What is cracking, guys? It's another video, another episode, and this is gonna be behind the scenes of me and Bobby doing the golf course, kind of like our ideas, talking about it, walking through the whole course, picking and choosing what holes we wanted. And as you can see, since all the final draft is pretty much out already, we did change a couple holes just because we had to improvise due to things making it easier for us if we just made holes in certain areas, so we didn't have to do as much take as much time doing it, because it was a pain in the ass trying to drag that basket around and setting up and getting an ideal hole that was pretty cool and stuff like that. But hope you enjoy this. Love always. Peace. Start like over there and then maybe put the basket in between those 3 trees on that hill.
That's what I'm saying.
Want to try that? Want to throw some discs?
Let's keep going. We can come back.
All right.
Let's spot it a little bit more.
All right. We'll just keep things in mind. Just keep mental notes of what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Goes in here, you're not finding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that, like you're not finding if it goes in the middle.
Yeah, right? That's a way too we could go. Yeah, it goes that way. I know it goes deeper. Over here is kind of gnarly. It's got a little trail. So this is what but all right, so we would tee off here. You could either go hyzer or anhyzer, but you could also go forehand. But where will we put the basket? You know what I mean?
Down there.
Like somewhere like next to that tree maybe, or even further, all the way back to like that back tree.
You just want to make it to where both are even. Like you don't want to put the basket out here because then it's just so easy to go forehand. You want to make it like the basket a little bit like tucked in.
Yeah.
To where the forehander still, because the people going over the water are taking crazy risk.
Yeah.
So you have to make it
But then
hard.
if you're comfortable with backhand, like that's what you're going
Still
for the
risky, though.
because that's a water consequence.
Even if you're comfortable with backhand though, that's still nutty because you have to kind of like, unless you just go super high, you have to be careful.
And they're still thick over there, you know what I mean? If
that's
you
a whole
get
crazy
fucked up.
backhand if you think about it.
Yeah.
You're really curving because the water keeps going like in.
It does.
So you kind of have to throw it straight and then get it to come in.
Let's go down there. Let's go down there real quick. I'm gonna leave my board over here.
See this like around here. I didn't know it was like this.
Yeah.
Since they let go of it, I guess.
Yeah, they definitely let go.
This is literally like what I used to hunt in. Like this is what it's like.
All the way down here. So I have an app on my phone and I can measure the distance, bro.
You can easily put the basket right by this tree. That shot we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I would say what? This is all, we're probably already like 100 feet right here.
You put it back there, like anywhere.
Oh yeah. Ooh, cause you might hit a shot like right here, and then you gotta fuck with this tree too. I'm fucking with that. So that, we already got our first hole, right? In the beginning, at the parking lot, like literally where it's like a trio of trees.
Well, it doesn't have to be hole 1, but one of them.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I think that should be a hole, putting it over there. Maybe like a par 3, like a really simple par 3. I think we should do a lot of simple par 3s. And then maybe have like 2 par 4s and then like 1 gnarly par 5. This shit is crazy looking, bro. This is sick, dude. Dude, if they put a disc golf course right here, honestly, I think it would be like a really dope course, you know?
Abandoned golf course.
Seriously. This is looking like
Could be a hole.
This could be a hole. I'm thinking, bro, I would like to like tee off on concrete.
I know,
Like here, but have the basket blind. You can't see the basket from here.
It would be good. It would be good to put the basket on high points for us.
High points?
Like try to make sure, because then it's just gonna make it like more, because you're gonna be able to see it off the tee. You know,
Yeah, I mean we can still do blind shots and then we just record, because that's what I did at Bayville when we played. I literally just recorded where my shit landed and went from there. But if we teed off there, bro, look at all of this land.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ooh, that hill, bro. That hill, we can make a basket.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're gonna have to aim for certain spots.
Yeah, spots
like
that you don't have
there.
to walk through.
Like, that's a pretty decent throw. If you can hit like over there somewhere, you'd have another.
Like you're literally throwing hill to hill.
Yeah. I mean, even if you land right there, it's still pretty decent.
Yeah.
Actually, if we spot for each other and we make sure we realize where they go down,
Yeah.
it won't be that hard to find them in this.
Yeah, true.
Mostly like.
I don't remember this golf course, like, I just don't remember all this because everything's so run down now.
Yeah.
Like, when I went through this, when it was like open and like actually was kept up with, I literally don't like recollect what it looks like before because everything's just so overgrown.
Easily just put the basket over there. That's pretty far.
Yo. Are you talking like
Yeah, straight up.
on that tree on the other side of the road?
But further. Like,
On that hill?
to the left. Further. Where the
Oh,
right before it
shit.
gets to the rough.
Okay, so we would tee off in between these trees.
Just wherever you-
So this is pretty straightforward.
Still pretty hard because a lot of rough. Basically no OB here except to the left where the towers are.
I was thinking too that tower or those little light tower or electricity towers, that left side will be OB. And then up on one of those hills should be the basket. It'll be like a straightforward par 3, yeah? Okay. So we'll go hole 1, hole 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So we already got half of the course pretty much done.
Straight down, like around that corner. It's kind of short, but it's kind of like a sick hole.
Yeah,
If you
we
throw
could
from
do
farther. You could even throw from that.
like a blind.
Yeah, you could throw from like that.
That little hill right there.
Yeah.
And then OB would be all these like
You have
the
to
right
put the
trees,
basket-
left trees.
Put the basket like right, like a little bit past the tree, right where you can't see it almost. Just,
I
like,
see.
Right past the tree.
Make that a simple par 3.
Yeah.
A harder one, but let's make these
Right,
this
that's
tree
all
line.
OB, though. Like if you can have a little bit of room, but if you go like out there,
Yeah.
that's OB. If you go
100%.
past this little green box, like that's OB. But if you're a little bit on the edge, you can play it.
Okay.
If you go past like, if you go
And then-
into it,
All right, so that's pretty much tree line, bro. We make the tree line and then
you can
tree
make
line.
that tree, yeah, that's OB too. So it's not
Yeah.
the concrete. You can play up on that hill, but just barely on the tree.
Yep.
Those trees like, kind of.
Yeah, so this side tree line is gonna be OB. We have to go put the basket in between, and that's gonna be our par 3.
Yeah.
So this will be hole 3, and then from here we could just travel easily because hole 4 and 5 are over there. Make it really simple. All right, let's go on to the next one. 6th hole. Tee off here, go over the water, and we can go up on that hill. We can go in between all those trees over here.
This is nice too, because it's not even rough. Like,
Yeah,
do you want
exactly.
to make that the back of the course in this beginning, or do you want to? Because that's gonna be, or do you want to come from the rough into this? 'Cause I feel like all this up here is gonna be way more clean looking. How did you want to do it? Even though that hole there could be our last hole, and that's all the way at the front.
I think we should say par 5 for last and have it open on the last half of the course. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? So this would be, so we'll do all 5 over here. This is gonna be 6. So we tee off, we gotta go over the water and all the way, like, you see those group of trees over there? Like put the basket somewhere in there so you have to play with the trees a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, word. Cause this is sick. This is super open and you don't have to worry about not finding your disc at all.
Nah.
Okay, so we just got to another spot. So we would tee right here, right behind this sidewalk, and in between all those trees, we'd put the basket, get a lot of the tree action in there. What is that, gonna be hole 7? So we got 2 more. We gotta be kinda, you know, the last hole is gonna be Big Daddy Mac, okay? Par 5. I repeat, par 5. All right. This is gonna be our par 3, hole 8. So I'm gonna zoom in. We tee off right here, bang, on this hill. And if you see this tree in between everything, about right there, we're gonna put it next to that tree, put the basket there, make it a par 3. This is gonna be hole 8, yeah? So hole 9 is gonna be the Big Poppy. We're going towards the front of the golf course because that's where like the gnarliest like open field is. And there might be some tree action. I don't know. All right, hold on. So would we put the basket over there or right here?
I'd say one of those, like just out there.
Out
like,
there, maybe.
Where the sand's at, kinda. Like a little bit back though, maybe towards like that tree, like right in front of that tree. So the tree's kind of like the marker.
Okay.
Like that big tree on the hill by itself.
Yeah.
You can put the basket right in that divot, because in the road, you don't really have to worry if you do throw that far, or on your approaches. You don't have to worry about going.
I don't know.
Because of the hill.
Maybe putting it like, if we put the basket like on the right side more, because I don't think that's, if we put it right there, I don't think that's par 5-able, you know what I mean? Unless we just want to go to the par 4. We don't have to go for the Big Daddy Mac.
We could make it, we could do another hole for the last hole, but this is sick looking because it's got the buildings. Like you literally feel like you're in the middle of like,
yeah,
because it's the only one that's gonna have like all the buildings.
That's true. Yeah, I like this hole though. Make this like a par 4.
I mean, if you want to make it harder, bro, you can move back there, but then it just makes it rough.
Yeah, because then you don't have the chance of throwing over the water as much.
Even right here, like you're gonna have to actually, it's not too bad. You can definitely get it over the water.
I'm gonna try.
You gonna try?
I'm gonna try throwing this. So here, you can just record me.
All right.
Go for the left side. Throw a hyzer on it. Rip.
Definitely go for the left side to warm up.
All right, now it's a little bit of a crosswind. That was hard. It's because the crosswind also is hitting me this way.
So I'm saying we're gonna have to pick the days when it's not like crazy windy.
All right, so it looks like we have everything set up. We were pretty much planned. We got the full 9 holes. I kinda, you know, it'd be kinda sick if we added on like later on. We made like 18, a full 18. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set up though for us doing the 9-holer. So hopefully we'll see you when we actually play the fucking course. Hopefully it goes well and it's not too fucking windy.